Hello my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your love reading for this time frame. Thank you so much for your patience. I know I've been away for quite some time, but I am back and better than ever, and that's all that matters. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. You are going to be on the right and they are going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. This reading is for all Virgo placements, and if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate at all, please don't forget to check out your other placements because you could be resonating with that sign more at this time. And also keep in mind that it's a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does. And if at any point you feel guided to get a reading from me, all of my information is in the description box below. I offer love readings and also a personal spiritual reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to be starting with the energy of you and your person using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. So what is Virgo currently feeling at this time? We have divine timing. Abandoned. New direction. Your person is feeling shadow work, spring, and admired. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the fall card here. And we have spring as well. So I feel like right now things have been a bit cold with you and your person, and I do sense that with this abandoned card here. I feel like something happened where you had to pull your energy away. It could have been in the fall that just passed where you guys either went into separation or someone had this sort of epiphany to walk away. Definitely sensing that that's the feminine energy with the imagery here of a woman in the photo. But I do get this very cold energy, like a gloomy sort of autumn season type of energy in the connection right now. And I feel like that's why you have pulled your energy back. This is why you're walking into a new direction. You're trusting in divine timing, and I feel like you have no problem having patience over divine timing. But you're also not an idiot. If you feel abandoned, you're going to walk away. And you are Virgo. You guys are very cut and dry. It's either a yes or no. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no maybes here. So if this person made you feel abandoned, you are 100% going to walk away from that. And I feel like you have this faith in a new direction, in trusting divine timing, that what's for you is always going to be for you, that you don't need to force a connection here. And you're not doing that whatsoever. I feel like you tried to make something work, and if it didn't work, then you're going to walk away. You have no problem walking away. And if you do have a problem walking away and that's not resonating with what I just said, then there is going to be a time with divine timing where you're going to feel strong and confident enough to walk away from this person if they made you feel abandoned. How your person is feeling over here, they're going through a dark time with this shadow work. They're doing the sort of healing that they need to do, whether they realize it or not. This person doesn't have to be spiritual in order to do shadow work. It just means that this person is facing their shadows, their demons. Perhaps they are doing something in terms of trying to cut habits that are not working for them, like bad habits. And I do see that with the spring card here, that this person is trying to see the light. They are trying to be better for themselves, first and foremost. I feel like they do have some type of attention on them with the admired card here. And I feel like this person is questioning themselves. If I have people admiring me during this time, then I need to set a example, set a good example. Maybe it's siblings that look up to them or something of that sort. But I also feel like this person definitely admires you, especially if you did walk away and you took your power back. I feel like this person admires that about you. And it could have been that when you walked away, this person had that sort of wake-up call to really work on themselves, because they're starting to understand that, hey, maybe I do have some shadow within me that needs attention. So I feel like this person admires you. They do see you in a high regard as well with that light card here, because if you notice, the light in both of these are very, very similar. So I feel like this person admires you for holding your own, holding your power, and walking away when something wasn't working for you. Okay, so I feel like when you walked away, this person had that sort of wake-up call. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else is going to come forward here. So I'm going to start by pulling the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. So let's go ahead and start with you first. Okay, so your challenge at the moment is Two of Wands. Yeah, you do want to start this new beginning, but you're a little bit hesitant, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you are thinking about it. I feel like you have two choices, and you don't really know which path to take. This person's challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is struggling with their stability at this time. Your feelings, the Magician. This person's feelings, the Six of Swords. What are their desires for this connection? What is Virgo's desire? Oof, we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, you do feel abandoned by this person. I don't think that you want to continue working on this partnership anymore. And their desire is a Seven of Pentacles. Meanwhile, they do want to work on this partnership. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but you know what I mean. You guys are on opposite pages here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So perhaps you guys do have a very intuitive, telepathic connection. There are some secrets here, though. And I feel like you don't really know what they are, of course. But let's go ahead and clarify what this High Priestess is. But I feel like someone is hiding how they really feel, and that could be why you walked away, because this person wasn't showing you their true emotions. And if they're not telling you how they feel, you're not going to sit around and wait until they do. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords trying to come out as well. Yep, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Here's that heartbreak. Yeah, this person didn't really put in that effort that made you want to stay. They didn't really do anything worth making you stay. And I feel like with the High Priestess, a lot of this connection was based solely off of feeling and, again, telepathic type of connection. But I feel like at a certain point that wasn't enough anymore, because you want to see things in the 3D, right? We do live in a 3D world still. So as much as you'd like to have this sort of 5D connection with this person, it's not going to be enough at the end of the day, right? So I feel like that's what happened here, that there was a lot of feeling. I feel like you and this person really understand each other on a spiritual level, however that resonates for you. But when it comes down to it, I feel like they didn't really do much for you to feel like, where is this going? You know, it left you heartbroken. You didn't really feel like your needs were being met. Okay, so your challenge at the moment is the Two of Wands. So you do want to start this new beginning, but you are hesitant as to where to go. You could have two choices. You don't really know where you want to set your sails, but I feel like you're thinking about it. You do want a new direction, so you're thinking, as long as it's not here and it's something new, that's all that matters to me. But I feel like you are struggling with making that decision still, because it's fresh. I feel like it's fresh. You're not going to know what to do right away. Take things day by day. You don't have to rush into this new path right away. We have a lot coming out. I'm going to put it back, but just so you know, it was the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the Seven of Wands. A lot wants to come out again. Okay, we have Strength and Justice. Yeah, so I feel like you are trying to find the strength to make the right decision. You're trying to find the strength to have faith that the right thing will happen, right? You do trust in divine timing, but I feel like there is a little part of you where fear and doubt creeps in, and that's when you start to doubt what's next for you. I feel like you're asking yourself that question, what is next for me? Because you did have a lot of faith in this connection, but if it didn't go anywhere, you could be losing hope in that sense. But that's just the negative voice in your head. That's not the truth. But I feel here with the Justice card and the Strength card, to clarify the Two of Wands, you don't really know what's going to happen. And I feel like you do feel a sort of uneasiness with that. But just know that it's all in your head. It's not the truth. Do continue having faith and trusting the divine that everything is going to have balance when it's time for it to have it. And I feel like you could be a bit fearful as to what this balance is going to create, in the sense that, will this person get karma for abandoning you? That sort of thing. Will you get your justice for dealing with something like that? Will you get your good karma for having dealt with this situation that left you feeling abandoned? And the answer is yes. The answer is of course. So don't question that. Don't feel like you're not going to get your good karma after dealing with something bad, because you are. Continue being strong, continue having faith that all will work out, and it will. This person's challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. So they're struggling with their stability. I feel like this person is starting to get that wake-up call that they're not where they want to be in life, that they're not stable. This person could be struggling financially as well, and that could be where another wake-up call is setting in for them. And I feel like you were that wake-up call for this person. So much wants to come out for you guys today. Okay, so to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Fool card. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands. This person lacks direction and they lack action. They don't really know how to bring equality into their life. They don't really know how to make things right. And that's why this person struggles with stability, because I feel like this person is used to other people doing everything for them. Maybe that was the issue between the two of you, where you constantly were putting in more of the effort, and when you stopped putting in the effort, this person was like really thrown back by that. But I feel like now this person in this Fool energy, they have to start all over. They have to figure out things for themselves, but they're not doing so well. They're learning the hard way. I feel like this person is going through a really harsh learning curve at this time, that they can't always have what they want, that if they want something, they have to put in that work. And I feel like for them, it would be a leap of faith to put effort into this connection, because it could be out of their comfort zone as well. They do know that they do have to make the effort to go after you, but I feel like that's what this person struggles in. They struggle to take that leap of faith, because now they're thinking, well, if Virgo walked away from me, that means they're going to reject me. But this person won't know that until they try, right? So they're stuck right there. How you're feeling is the Magician. So believe it or not, you're in manifestation mode. I feel like you do get those sort of moments where fear and doubt creep in, but you nip them in the bud, because you know that you create your reality by what you think. So you are really in manifestation mode at this moment, where you are trying to change your perception. You're trying to change your mindset into something more positive that's going to create abundance for you. So you are definitely understanding that you create your reality here with the Magician. Ten of Swords, yeah, because you know that this ending isn't the end of your life. It could be the ending within this connection, but it doesn't mean that it's the ending forever. You're starting to understand that this ending is only going to bring a new beginning. So I feel like a lot of you are, again, more hopeful and faithful than fearful and doubtful. You are human though, so I feel like you're going to get those moments of fear and doubt, but for the most part, you know how to continue being positive. And this painful ending was not easy. You did feel abandoned. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. You felt abandoned by this person, but you're transmuting that energy into something powerful, and I think that's really admirable. Again, this person admires you for that reason. I feel like they're seeing you shine and thrive after ending this connection, and they're probably like, what the heck? How is Virgo okay? But they don't understand that you have trained your mind to be more positive, and that's what's helping you here. So you really transmuted your pain into something that's going to help you manifest, which is really, really amazing. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are ignoring this person right now. See, I'm telling you, they're looking at you, they're watching you, and they're like, how is Virgo doing okay after the fact? Blessed, honey, that's why. How they're currently feeling is the Six of Swords. So I feel like this person is trying to move on. They're trying to do what you're doing, honestly. I feel like if they see you moving on, they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to weather the storm as well that they're currently feeling. This person is definitely going through a storm with themselves, but I feel like they're trying to move on from that. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is starting to realize that they could have had this 10 of Pentacles with you, and I feel like they still feel that. Doesn't mean that they don't feel it, but it's that energy is always that as soon as you walk away, this person starts to have that sort of epiphany that, damn, I had this amazing thing with this person all along, but I was too afraid to see it, too afraid to accept it. But I feel like now they're starting to see it. But is it too late? Is the other question, right? At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. This person wants to communicate with you. Because again, they see you shining and thriving, and as soon as they see you looking good without them, they're very intrigued. It's like people like having what they can't have. They want what they can't have, but that comes from a toxic mindset, okay? That comes from unhealed traumas. It doesn't come from something that's exciting and thrilling and mysterious. It comes from unhealed wounds. So that's what this person is dealing with as well, with that shadow work. And I feel like in their shadow work, they're starting to realize that they could have had something amazing with you, that there was a lot of potential here. Your desire for the connection is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So your desire is to no longer work with this person. You don't want to collaborate anymore. I feel like you did put in enough effort that you're not putting in any more effort. That if by some miracle this person still wants to be with you, then they have to be the ones to put in the work. Because you're done. You're not collaborating with this person anymore. You're not meeting them halfway. You're not even meeting them less than halfway. You're just not going to meet with them at all. They have to be the ones to knock on your door. Yeah, exactly. 5 of Cups, because they left you feeling like this, like there was a loss here. You're healing from the loss of this person, so why would you want to continue working with them? We have 3 of Cups here, so I feel like for some of you, you would want to still be this person's friend. Like, you don't want any bad blood between this person, but you're also not going to go out of your way to be their friend because you remember how they made you feel. You want something better. You want something new. You want something fresh. You want an abundant new beginning. And if this person isn't going to give you that, then you're going to go look for it elsewhere. You also want to have fun with yourself with that 3 of Cups. Again, with that manifestation energy, I feel like you know that if you want to be happy, you can be happy. You don't need this person to be happy because you remember how they made you feel, and that was sad. This person's desire for the connection is the 7 of Pentacles. So believe it or not, they want to work on this connection, right? It's like as soon as you walk out the door, they're suddenly intrigued and they want to know why you left. So I feel like this person wants to work on this connection, but they also want patience from you. But I feel like you had patience with them, and that was a problem here, is that you weren't wanting to wait for them anymore. Did you have the divine timing energy pop up? Yeah, you did. So again, like if this person needed more time and space, you were fine with that. But I feel like enough was enough. It was to the point where this person made you feel abandoned. Maybe they didn't express to you why they needed more time and space. They just ghosted you out of nowhere and you were like, what? So communication could have gone a long way with this person, but because they failed to do that, that's why you decided to move forward without them. But I feel like this person did want patience, but they weren't willing to express it. So they had no right to expect that from you when they weren't going to even explain it to you. So let's go ahead and clarify this 7. Oof, the Devil. Yeah, this person has some emotional bond with you and they want to continue being emotionally tied with you. 7 of Wands, they do have a wall up, a guard up. It's like this person wants you to understand them without them really explaining what's going on. They want to continue having you wrapped around their finger, but not really letting you in at the same time. It is definitely toxic here. And I was saying that a little bit when I said that as soon as you leave, this person wants you. It's like this person wants what they can't have. 100%. And that's the problem here. It's like when they have you, they're not interested, but when you leave, they're interested. It's toxic and it comes from an unhealed place. And I feel like that shadow work energy is popping up for this person too, because they're understanding like, hey, maybe I'm the toxic one. Maybe I'm doing things that shy people away from me, not just Virgo. But yeah, I feel like this person wants to be understood, but they don't want to do anything that will require someone to understand them. It's like they want you to read their mind, but then they don't say anything. Right? With that High Priestess energy, again, it's like a lot of things are felt, but not really expressed. And maybe you were a really good mind reader towards this person, and that's why they were so intrigued by you at the same time. But you're not going to do that forever. I feel like you were fine with it in the beginning, but at the end of the day, that's not healthy, right? To continue trying to read a person's mind without really expressing each other. So I feel like with that Devil card, this person is completely in shambles without you, and they want nothing more than to have this emotional tie with you again. But it is coming off a little bit toxic here. Like as soon as you leave, they want you. So yeah, this person wants what they can't have. All right, Virgo, so that is what I have for you right now. Do keep in mind that my readings are based off just trying to pick up the energy that you currently are feeling with a person. I'm never here to really like give you an outcome or a solution, because that's not what tarot is. Tarot is just for guidance. So I hope this helped you. I hope this resonated. We're not done yet, so I do want to see what this person wants to say to you. I will be using the Divine Love and Separation to get one message from this person. I'm confident enough to know that we will cross paths again. I'm telling you, this is coming off a little bit toxic. Like, it's like that person, like that ex-boyfriend that they're like, oh, she'll be back. Trust me, she'll be back. But how do you know that? Right? So, yeah, this person is definitely stuck on you, Virgo. They also want to say we both weren't prepared for any of this. They're not wrong. And at the bottom of the deck is off balance. Everything feels off without your presence. Yeah, there is some sort of dependability on you. But again, it's not coming from a healthy place. Okay, and lastly, let's see what your message is from the Lover's Oracle. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Wow. Yeah, see, I feel like right now, either you or your person's vision is distorted. I'm definitely getting the energy from this person. Yeah, like they could be obsessed with you, that they're not really thinking clearly right now. So do watch your back if you feel like this person is stalking you or something, especially with that admired card in the beginning. They admire you, but I feel like it comes from a place of ego. So be careful, Virgo, if you feel that. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, I feel like that's when you and this person got sort of pulled in together. Okay, so I'll leave it there, Virgo. I'm very curious to see what will come up in the next reading. All right, so I hope it helped you. I hope it brought you some type of clarity and insight. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading.